Okay. I think I'm good. Let's see. Depends what we're doing first. I guess we're gonna do this. I want to eat a human high. Welcome, Addo. that's a way to enter stream. That's a way to enter. I can move this here. Okay. I think I'm good. Addo has some questionable things to say in chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, okay. It's the shenanigans, I guess. Again. You guys in your shenanigans. How are you doing today? How's your day going? I just said hi. Yeah? It'd actually be really funnier if you could delete your comment. That would be funny. Okay, so we got some stuff to finish up today. I think I have a list too of some of the other stuff I added. Yeah, I realized there's not a we're gonna actually set that to a work in progress later. Yeah, in the bog, wherever that is, right here. How many unfinished stuff, and you only have 3 minutes. 3 minutes, that's it. That's all I'm afforded. Yeah, the gator needs a text box. Yeah, 3 days. Honestly, like I said, we're tying up loose ends here, so all I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna try to get everything done today. Is what I'm gonna try to do. Yeah, 3 seconds. I'm gonna try to do everything today. We're gonna do the text translating because that's boring, and you guys are gonna suffer with me. We don't just get to do the fun stuff together. We get to do all the horrible stuff together. Actually, I don't think I'll be sounding up on stream. That's even worse than translating. Yeah, nanoseconds even worse. But I am gonna do probably the translation and then the gator, and then make sure level 1 is clean. Where do I have that at? Somewhere. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. Oh, and then I want to do the sketch control preview. At least for the level editor. I got a couple things I want to do today. Oh, and then maybe we'll do the Time Wizard like a Steam news update thing. Maybe we'll work on that. I have options. I have options for my 4 hours. Yeah, I got things I can do. Okay, yeah, we can work on the news announcement. My ideal goal would be to get most of it done today, but we'll see. I might still have to do sound tomorrow. And then whatever that cornfield level, I'm just going to leave. I'll probably turn that to a work in progress and release it for the next update. Because it's actually part of a multi-tiered joke that I'm not done with. And so I'd rather just wait till I have more time to think about it. Because the whole point is it's supposed to teach the player that they can pull these grass things more effectively. But then I have to go in and make sure that all of the grass things have, like, appropriate jokes, like here and stuff. It's corn. Yeah, it is corn. And here, like, I'm gonna make jokes in those areas. And then there's later levels, like the sign feint actually has a joke here. So I'm gonna have other things like that. Make one of them plants have an entire building in them. That's a good idea. I was thinking, obviously for the police one, I was gonna have one of them, you just pull out a police officer. I think that would be funny. Maybe pull out like a SWAT team or something. That could be pretty good. I got jokes for them, but I don't want to like rush any of it. So I'll put this as a work in progress so people can't access it. And then we need to make sure that the grandma level goes to The correct level? Yeah, pull up a police station. That's actually a great idea. I was thinking something like absurd like that for sure. And then Mario, I think somebody mentioned it too, but I do remember Mario has in the Mario games there's the what is that called? That like other world where you place the door and you can go to the dark world. I was gonna do something like that. Okay, so we gotta fix that first. So since we're gonna make this level a work in progress, we'll skip that. We're gonna make Grandma's thing go to skip that level. So I don't want people to get soft locked on that level. So Dogless Granny is gonna go to this level instead. Hope a helicopter will lift you up thousands of meters and you'll fall down for hours and then just barely miss the water. That's also a good idea. Actually, in the hard mode version of the police officers, I do actually have a helicopter and stuff. I think that level works. I just don't have it open right now. So this is going to go to level cop. Level cop. So Dogless Granny goes to cop, skips cornfield. Okay. We can have cornfield for the next update. Because then I can add more trolls. How long is the hard mode play? It's not really long. It's a pretty short level. I don't know if I have it running to show you. Here, give me a second. I can make it runnable. Actually, I don't know. I can just... it's an old level. I did it actually like years ago, but I never finished it. I should say I started it years ago, but it was relatively done. It's called Pain Police. Yeah, it's got a helicopter. It's got this police boat. It's got like a SWAT team. And it's got a sniper. The SWAT team like throws smoke grenades, and then this thing shoots like missiles at you, and then the boat shoots other stuff too. It's an old level. And then I think there's something, yeah, the police van spawns from the left as well. So, just an older level of mine I need to finish up, which we will be tackling after 2.6. I will create some sort of roadmap or something, and we'll go through the levels. Tackle them. Okay, is that all I need to do? I guess Granny goes to that. The labyrinth is done. I don't know if I'm going to work that much more on the hell thing, but yeah, hard mode for hard mode levels. Let's make sure uppers goes to the labyrinth. Okay, it does. I should also change what's his face's box too, because I think he has the old text box. Does it not work? Huh. Gotta want it. Isn't there something up here? There we go. He needs his dialogue. Why does my man go big face? I edited it. I fixed it. I made him go big face, dude. Let's change his text box. Actually, I should probably add him in here. What is his name? Nothing. That's in the uppers level. What the hell are the uppers? Upper prison, that's what it's called. Not God. Oh, he has all his dialogue here, okay. Okay. We will change that then. So Dogless Granny's good. Let's make sure his text box is working, and then we'll do... Yeah. I guess so. Okay, so... What comes before him? I think the last thing that talks is probably the Infinite Bridge. So, old woman. So after this, but before the snake, right? Upper prison. Pebbles. I know it's after the snake, too. Let's make the snake green so I have it as a reference point. Okay, so Explorer Snake is the last. Oh, no. It is Oracle Slayer Infinite Bridge. Oh, do I have it in the wrong order? I do. Because it should be the woman comes after the snake. Okay. A hard mode of key room where the key is so heavy you can't even jump one block. These are all good ideas, man. Have you thought about being a game designer, dude? I like that one, actually. Prevents your jump and you have to carry a heavy key. That's a good one. Wait a second. We're just going to grab the snake and then put the snake before these guys. Get rid of that. There's 2 end regions here for some reason. Okay, so snake is here. Explorer Snake, Old Woman, Oracle Slayer. And then it's going to go upper prison. So let's grab this. I just found a mirror in the key level. Just found a mirror in the key level. I don't know what that means. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, the mirror. Yeah, okay. No, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, that should be there. What do I do there? Gotta figure that out for yourself. It actually doesn't go that far. You can pass that screen, but it doesn't go beyond that. So, there is no point in investigating. Unless you want to figure out how to beat that level, which you can. You might have to figure out the Latin, though. Oh, that's right. I should probably... I'm not going to leave it. Fuck it. It's not going to matter. I'll deal with that later. Next update. I'm surprised you found it, to be honest. For some reason, I just like using Fox as my go-to replacement text. So we're going to do this. This isn't imperative. The game will work with this as it is, but might as well try to use some of the new text boxes. So this can be main dialogue. Like, sup? Hello, Fuzzy. How are you? Also, Addo. Good translation. You'll figure it out. How are you doing, Fuzzy? How's your day going? Yeah, we were gaming Cody yesterday. Now we're codying Cody. Coding Cody. Good. That's good to hear. Working on something fun today? I am tying up some loose ends. So I got some text boxes to do. I got a bunch of translation work to do, which will be boring, but we're here together. Also, I want to apologize. Nobody mentioned it yesterday, but because I switched the audio to dual channel, there was like a low hum in my mic because I had unplugged my guitar from the line. So if that ever happens, just let me know next time and I can turn it off. Did all my fun stuff earlier. That's good. Now you get the whole rest of the day, I guess. Did your fun stuff earlier. That's cool to hear. Working on your bounce mechanic or something? Or do you just mean other fun stuff? Okay, so we got his dialogue to grab. Actually, I'll just do it line by line. This is my world. Tried to draw art. That sounds like a good time. It sounds like it was fun, too. Did you try drawing anything specific? I got past it. Good for you, man. Nice. It sucked. I'll need to try again later. It definitely does happen. Gotta start somewhere. It sucked. A logo for my game so I can put on the menu. Oh, that's a good idea. I became a baby. Yep, that sounds about right. Like I said, that level isn't technically completable at this point, so that's supposed to be a boss fight eventually. Okay. Alright. So now this guy has dialogue, and now we need to code it into him. We can turn off this as well. There's a part of me that longs for the time when all of the dialogue was within each of these characters, but then extracting it for translators was kind of a nightmare. This, at least everything is kind of in the same area, so. You win some, you lose some. Okay, so we have this old thing. We're going to do create text box, I think is the new one. Yeah, text box, and this is going to be not God dialogue. I think the rest of it doesn't matter. We will full send with that. Not God dialogue. Okay, that should work. Let's test it. Not God dialogue. It's got a breakpoint. It's got main dialogue. We're not doing a character portrait for him. And then we can do the alligator character portrait, which I think I already have made. I'm surprised to see it's not active. I can check that too, though. Bog. Okay, so okay, we can make him stop talking as well. So we just did that recently with something. Still keep telling myself I should make a script for this. Let's do the artist block one. I think Saren has a good one. It's like slightly different for each person. Yeah, let's grab this big one here. Okay. Yeah, I think next update we're going to have to do lore. I got some lore levels we need done. Okay. So then, just defeated the dog, and I'm in the pyramids. Gotcha. Okay. Distance created does not equal no one destroy. If instance exists created, draw character equals end of page. Then we're gonna set image speed equals to 0, image index equal to 0. I think that's good. Stop talking. Okay. So that'll stop them from talking. Image speed equals 0. So this is if created equals no one. With created, I guess that'll work. It's a bit confusing. Let's try it. I think it'll work. I'm just a little bit unsure about all of it together. Because we're using an old form of if created equals no one. I used to think games were all coded as clever systems, and I realized a lot of it is just if else. Yeah, it's true. And there's also plenty of like efficient ways to do stuff and then like non-efficient ways to do stuff. Like it's kind of amazing how bad you can program something and it still works. Like, it's impressive. It's amazing that code is so versatile. That's kind of how I started to shift my perspective of understanding of it when I was in school. I was like, oh, I'm actually just learning a bunch of different tools. Like, that's essentially what each of these things are. Is they're like little tools that explain how to do something. And then you gain more and more of the tools as you program more and more. But the tools can be good or bad, sort of thing. I feel like it's more doable with that in mind. Yeah, for sure. I think it makes it more capable, 100%. Because I think most people probably, and that's the same thing. It's almost like a reverse Dunning-Kruger effect, like that idea of like people are overconfident about things they don't understand. I also think that the reverse is true as well, is that people are often like afraid of things that they don't understand very well, or like their understanding of them is so little that they like overestimate it. Yeah, learning with Cody. So I think that there's a way where like once you start understanding that it's actually more nuanced and that there's like a big essentially it's a spectrum. Basically there's a lot of nuance. Basically once you understand that it's not just black and white and that you can be like still a competent programmer but a bad programmer, then actually my cousin sent me something really funny. It was a while ago. So this is document, I really love it. It's basically like how to have job security as a programmer, and it's how to be like the worst, right? Like the worst code essentially, so that no one else can read it but you. It's like the worst programming practices, but you could argue that almost makes you a good programmer because it depends on your definition of good, right? Because like, is good somebody that holds like a high job for a long time? Is it somebody that writes good or bad code? Is it somebody that can read really bad code? Like, there's a lot of nuance there, so it's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Okay, so yeah, we should also add to my list here. I do want to add some achievements. Do extra maze as an achievement. Labyrinth, in case I don't know what I'm talking about, but I think I do. Beat the builder. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll add a couple achievements. Oh, I want to do. We should do something for the new levels. So we for sure should do a beat the imperfect dragon, because I think that'll be really tough. And then should I do an achievement for these levels? I could do a hard one for Trauma Dome. I should do one for each of these levels that are pretty meaningful for me. I should do just an achievement for being self-doubt. Maybe the tagline is like an illusion all along. Since you get to write the achievement and then you get to make like a little wording thing for it. But I like wanting to be integrated into the game in some way or teach like a concept. Because that's essentially what I'm trying to do with the self-doubt level to begin with. Was teach a concept of doubt. Should I do something for the self-hate level too? Big checklist. It's a big checklist, but we're only really doing the red stuff. And I'm actually trying to make a bunch of small goals so that we can walk forward with it. So yeah, what should I do for this one? It's so cool. Yeah, I fucking love that level. It's also easy too, which is kind of what I wanted it to be. I didn't want it to be super challenging. You basically just got to spam pick up and throw. But thank you. I appreciate the compliment. I should do Maybe that should just be confronting the shadow or something. That's essentially what it is. Walking despite it. Or maybe it should be... because the shadow is like a reflection of self. A reflection... but not the whole. A fragment, but not the whole. I don't know. A reflection of you. But it isn't you. It's just a part. I went to the half-price bookstore and bought a binder of 200 WoW cards. World of Warcraft cards? Really? That's kind of awesome. It was $10. Dude, nice. I have a bunch of old card collections too. That's awesome to hear. Do you have any other card collections as well? That's super cool, dude. WoW cards. Dang. I remember when I went to the dollar store and they were selling a bunch of like near mint Zatch Bell cards, and we bought like all of them. It was super funny. Shiny stuff and sleeve them. That's great, dude. Nice. Pokemon and sports, gotcha. Yeah, I have an old Pokemon collection. I still have a lot of my Magic collection, but I've sold a lot of it over the years to keep working on my game and stuff. You got Yu-Gi-Oh too. Yep, I have Yu-Gi-Oh as well. I think I have Neopets cards and some other weird stuff. Oh, I have Wyvern. My buddy gave me a bunch of his extra Wyvern duplicates. I have a bunch of weird. I used to be a big board gamer. I have a lot of weird board games. I just like cards if they're cheap. Gotcha. I was a very competitive Magic player, so... not at tournaments or anything, just I really love making decks and competing with friends and stuff, so... tournaments always annoyed me because it was like, oh, you touch your deck the wrong way and they call a judge over on you. So stupid. I'm like, jeez, give me a break. Yeah, so they were special to someone, had to buy it. Yeah, that's awesome. That's glorious. Yeah, if they were in a thing like that, that's nice. Reflection, but not the whole. I feel like I like that. A reflection of you, but not the whole. The whole. Would you be able to add pots into the editor? Yeah, but they wouldn't do anything. I could add the pots, but they wouldn't. I mean, you could kick them. I'll probably save the editor type stuff for the next update. But if you want to make a list of things that you like want in there and what you think what they would do or something, like I can work on it. I can look at them. I'm not going to say for sure what I'm going to put in it yet, but like I could add the pod. It just wouldn't, you would break it open and you'd have a chance of a snake coming out, I think. I don't know if it's 100%, but I would have to make them interact with something. Or make the pot have like something inside of it or something like that. I also have some type of enemy of your choosing inside. Yeah, I was actually just thinking of that as I said it out loud. I would have to have the idea of you being able to put something in the pot. Which means I'd have to wait till I get the GUI for that. That's a good idea, actually. I do like the idea of you being able to put whatever you want in the pots, but I'll have to think about it. Because I'd have to do extra code to determine that, and then I'd have to make sure it loads correctly on load. I'll figure that out later. That'll be a next update thing for sure. We'll add that to, I'll keep that in mind, though. What do we want here? We want, level editor items. Potentially. What is the bullet? Oh, it's a star. I'm not very good at my markdown. Clay pots. Of them. I don't know how I'm going to do that code, but I'll figure that out. I need some way to select an item and then for you to change its variables and then to make sure it saves and loads those variables into that specific item. So it's quite a bit of a thing for it, but I will consider it. We might as well remove I just saw it in trauma dump. I think I would make a pot level hard mode. I can definitely tell that your design philosophy is making very difficult things, Addo. That is clear. Maybe with moving platform. Yeah, I don't actually have too many moving platforms in the game. And the one I did have, I got rid of. Just to shore up this end here. So, where is it at? I guess it's up here. Oh, I named it 2.6. Okay. So trauma dump. I have this. This is originally going to be like a record button thing, but I'm just going to remove it for now. Actually, can I just turn it off? I can. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll turn it off for now. It was supposed to show like live viewers and then reduce to 1, but I'm not going to worry about that effect. It's not integral to the... It's something I can do later if I really am desperate about it. Okay, so... Let's check if this guy works. I think he does. Did we check? I think we did check. I don't know. Let's check again. Let's double check. Yep, okay, he stops talking. Nice. Okay. Now let's do, so the beginning area, I have some of the new teleporter things in there. Let's remove those. Let's get rid of this. I have a bunch of nice layers here. Hello, Thomas. How are you today? Let's move these up and out of the way here. They'll still exist, but they'll just be out of the way. I'm going to leave the key there, I think, to give players a free key. We're not going to have that many keys. Finally buying games. Nice, dude. Glad to hear it, dude. It's a Christmas season. Time to buy games. Yeah, I ended up putting my game on sale. I think I'm going to increase the price of it later. My budget is tighter. Your budget is tighter? Is it because you bought stuff for your computer? Makes sense. And then, okay, so that's good. Lethal Company or World War Z? Yes. If you got friends to play Lethal Company with, or World War Z, I think we had this conversation. I don't remember what we selected. It's a hard debate. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's on you. I have friends for Lethal, and I probably do Lethal Company. If you got friends, then I would do that. I don't know, man. It's up to you. You'll figure it out. I believe in you. Look at this. Oh, Discord? Are you posting something in Discord? Why did you just send me a picture of midriff? Neurons activated for Thomas. Now you get stuff free online, bro. Entertainment with friends is priceless. World War Z is a good game. Yeah, that looks like content there. Looks like content you sent me. Yeah, big personality is what that is. Monkey neurons activated. I guess their marketing is doing great. Okay, so he's good. Let's go to the bog. And didn't we have a portrait for this dude? I swear we did, dog. There's no way. What about the CADs? The cards? Dude, I don't... It's up to you, man. Like I said, you pick it. Does Lethal Company have cards, too? Are you talking about cards for my game? We're going to activate them for Christmas, so they'll be good to go. The Steam trading cards are good to go. I got the approval I needed. I could have swore I had a gator portrait somewhere. Oh, yeah, where the hell is that at? Gator portrait talk. Look at him, dude. He's already ready to go. Isn't it 34 by 34, though? Let me look at the other portraits. Let me just load the 20,000 sprites I have in here. Yeah, it's 34 by 34. Can you show me the cards? I can't show you them right now. Cody, please. I can't show you. They'll be activated, I promise. We took like 3 days out of the month to make sure that was happening. Cody, please. It's his drug, dude. He needs it. Gold, please. He's suffering. Don't worry. We got the cards in there, buddy. You'll see him soon enough. And then I set it to like the lowest drop rate, so it should be every 10 minutes you get a card. I don't know if there's a limit on that, but every 10 minutes you play the game, that's what the card drop rate is. Let's get this guy some bigger shoulders, bro. He's a fucking alligator. Alligator's got shoulders for days. Actually, I'll leave it like that. This guy doesn't skip arm day. Oh, did I move this up? No. My man looks like a building now. He's built like a brick house. My man's a brick house right now. A temple. He's built like a temple. Or both. What is happening here? Oh, okay. I guess let's continue the pattern then. He's not a brick house, he's a brick planet. My man's built like a brick planet. Okay, that's a little weird, but I kind of like how the chest moves with it, so. Should also have a more friendly eyebrow. Should the eyebrow be higher? Ecstatic. Yeah, he's nice and friendly, so we'll amend that slightly. My man is absolutely ecstatic. Ecstatic. Nice. Should we do a tongue too? Why does it feel like there needs to be a tongue or something? He bought it. It's over. He's got it. Does that just look weird? Are you nervous about the update? Not really. After 2.5 years of waiting, I expect there will be a gargantuan amount of bugs that people will find. But I'm less worried about it because I think I can set it up so that when you click play on Jump Off the Bridge, you select the version you want to play. Yeah, bro, it looks like he's chewing gum. Maybe I need to lower the tongue then. Yeah, hate from the Chinese community. I think they'll like it, honestly. Unless they're like offended by something I've made, I think they'll enjoy it. I don't think there's anything too offensive I've worked on, so I'm hoping they enjoy just the fact that I got more content. But it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's art I make for myself, and if other people enjoy it too, then the more the merrier. But the whole game is offensive. I don't believe that. The whole game is offensive. Yeah, I think art is just something you gotta do for yourself. And if you can provide things for other people with that art, then the more the merrier. But you should always be true to yourself first. Houses that aren't straight up is an offensive to humanity. Interesting thought. Yum yum, my tummy's yummy. Only 2 days, 3 days. Can't wait. I might upload it early. I'm gonna try to get all the text done today and then the sound done tomorrow. So you might get it a day or two early. We'll see. We shall see. Upload it now. No, we're not doing that. Game's too broken without the translations. It'll actually just crash. Tail splash. Yeah, please. No, we can't. It'll literally crash on opening. Get Cody in. I feel like the tongue looks better. It makes it look like he's got a real mouth going on here. So, fishy time. Nice. Okay. So that looks good. Yeah, I like that. Tongue juice. Did I miss one too? No, okay. Alright. So then we need a gator talk thing at the snake. Wait, I realized that the dragon has Skibbity Riz AF. Yeah? The dragon? He's Skibidma. Which dragon are we talking about? Okay. And then the bog level, where is that at? What is the last thing that talks? This dragon. This is an alligator, bro. You're the dragon. Now we're just getting philosophical. Okay, it's technically after Old Rust. Old Rust. To be a dragon or not to be a dragon. Such a hard choice. Oh, end region is one word, I think. Yep. Okay, bog. What do we want this guy to be? Only 60 gigs till I play World War Z. Nice. He went with the neurons in his brain for that one. I'm gonna name him Friendly Alligator is what I'm gonna name him. Does anybody know what the difference between only 2 blood sacrifices so I could play the update? You're close. Only 2. 2 more days of your sweet lives. And we'll get there. Yeah. I should actually look up, do they have documentation on the Steam stuff? No, wait, 3. My family needs a drink. Family needs a drink. You got an app admin? It's been 2 years since I've uploaded anything, so I don't know how this works anymore. Okay, I don't see anything specifically. Alright, we'll figure it out. Two available app branches. My last update was November 13th, 2022 for the beta. For dev and for players. Okay, interesting. When you do old Rust hard mode, lasso tornadoes that will launch you away into a wall and break your neck. Interesting. I actually have a whole segment for the hard mode thing because it's a commission. So I have 7 levels for the hard mode old Rust, starting from here and ending over here. So all these levels will be old Rust related. Commission, yeah, I had a commission a long time ago, but I haven't finished it. The commission was basically just make a level better than the hard mode time wizard, which ended up being a lot more difficult for me than I originally thought. Warning, playing jump off the bridge or engaging in similar high-stress, risky, or emotionally intense activities may negatively impact your mental health. Prolonged exposure to such challenges can lead to emotional burnout, stress, and even long-term cognitive effects. It's important to recognize when an activity is taking a toll on your well-being and to take breaks. Prioritize mental and emotional health by choosing activities that support growth, relaxation, and positive engagement. Always trust a medical health professional if you don't have the answers. Friendly alligator talk is what we're going to call this. You should include this on the theme page. No, I'm not going to do that. It was a funny idea, but no. Gator talk. Okay. I'm not going to do character names for now. Like, they don't break anything by having them in there, but I'll save that for later. Missed one. Okay, no character names are activated. So I still gotta work on the text for that. This guy's good. Okay. So we got him now. And then we can do his text. And his text is going to be it's going to be after Old Rust. Oh, this is out of order. So, the ASCII level Let's close that region and then grab it. So ASCII level. Oh God. I see big words that may be hard to read. Give me 2 seconds. ASCII level is going to be before Old Rust. Okay. That's good. And Old Rust is here. Let's copy this. Why do I have all of them? Okay, whatever. Oh, we have a whole thing for that. Okay, and then after Old Rust is gonna be the bog. Gator dialogue. I should probably just do what I've been doing. But yeah, to answer your question, no, I'm kind of excited to see what happens, frankly, whether it be a complete failure of an update or a success. And even if it falls in the middle of those, it doesn't matter too. Fox is my favorite character. Yeah, it's just easy to notice the X's for me to like double click on it and paste it. So maybe I should add a Fox. How many new levels? So I think we have 15 levels right now. So there's 1. I'm going to make this a work in progress. We'll do that next update. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. And technically 1 main boss, which will be this guy, to end the update out, which I think will be fun. So, have you read the warning for dihydrogen monoxide? No, I haven't, but we're going to. Dihydrogen monoxide. Warning, consuming dihydrogen monoxide can cause excessive sweating and peeing. It can cause you to lose 0 years of your life, and it is highly non-contagious and non-radioactive. Drinking dihydrogen monoxide can lead to death after exposure of 80 years. Nice. Good amount of pain. Yeah, it should be a good amount of pain, honestly. 15 levels, and then we'll start, honestly, right after we might swap gears and work on a tiny project, or I don't know what I want to do next. I obviously have like 60 some odd levels here that I can work on, so can't wait. Yeah, we'll figure out how we want to do it, and then I'll do some kind of actual schedule for streaming instead of every day. So do something like that. Get it or not? Do I get it? Yeah, isn't that just normally breathing? Is that what you're saying? The average life expectancy of breathing is 80 years. I think I get your joke. Non-contagious, non-radioactive. You're just talking about breathing, aren't you, Addo, right? I think that's what it is. H2O. Oh. Consuming H2O. Got it. I didn't realize that was called dihydrogen monoxide. Monoxide? I think you mean monoxide. That's what I'm going to keep saying. Di means 2 as a prefix. Hydrogen. Got it. So H2. And then monoxide. That's a fun joke. I learn something new every day. Like alternate spellings. Alright, then we're going to get the Gator dialogue. Which if I accidentally open up the sprites in here, it's not what we're trying to do here. Close that. Get the Gator. I want to drag over his text. You learn stuff, you sacrifice stuff, like my black goat that I've been friends with for 16 years. What is my favorite band? That's a good question. What is my favorite band? Rubber bands are my favorite. Addo's in a gesterish mood today. I don't know if I have a favorite band, but I can tell you who I've been listening to the most lately. I actually really like Queen Baby's latest album, dude. I've been listening to that like nonstop. I like her writing. I can get the name of it in a second. I kind of just listen to whatever, though. Yeah, Quarter Life Crisis. I've been listening to that. I heard that whole album on repeat for like the last 3 months of my life. She's got good lyrics. Wait, we did Russian, right? Okay. This is Spanish. What's behind your mask you have? I can see. I can see. Are you secretly an Addo? If I was an Addo, you'd be the first to know, Addo. I'll make some puzzle levels just for you. Actually, I thought of an idea that reminded me of you, Addo, yesterday. I was like, oh man, I should make my own variant of Addos. I was thinking of calling them like Weebles or something. I feel like that's something somewhere. But I was like, oh, I can do Weebles. You have to find the Weeble. Yeah, Caddo. Cody Addo. The Caddo. So we got Gator Dialogue. And then we got Friendly Alligator Talk. Okay. And then in the Gator, we're gonna Cody Gouda. Like the cheese. Cody with a K. There was a Cody in my high school. There was a girl, and she had the same name as me, except it was spelled with a K. Dej Mikoda. Dej Mikoda? Share, create, text box. He said it. I don't know what I said. Did I say it wrong? Am I being baited? Yeah. I feel I was baited. Gator Dialogue, okay. And then we're actually going to copy the same thing we did for the uppers, basically. Dude, 60 gigs is nothing to this guy. Enjoy yourself. I'm firing on all slow cylinders today, guys. Doing my best here. I don't know what it is. Okay, created. Done. Got it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make another game. Sounds like a plan, dude. I'm ready for, what is this, 2,548? I'm excited. I am looking forward to it. Make sure you upload that one actually on your Scratch, though, so people can play it online. The one you last made. Because you just have the file for it. Cody Addo collaboration. I'm going to make my own Addo level at some point, man. I'm also debating if I want to do a competition for Find the Game thing. I should probably make a studio that includes all the games I made. That could be pretty funny. Or yeah, can you just make I don't know what a studio is. Is that just like a collection of projects of the ones that you've made that but haven't remixed or something? Is it like a way to group like a playlist or something? That would be pretty nice. Especially the ones you put a lot of work into, like Find the Addo 1 and 2. And then there was that platformer game that has like 100 levels. Can you find the Cody? Yeah, just me hiding. I already got the dev self-insert level from this update. I can't. I gotta wait an update or two before I can add another dev insert quota level. Studios are collections of projects. Okay, that's kind of what I was guessing. All right. I think that's it. He has phases for some reason. I don't remember ever having phases for the Gator, but we will preserve the Gator and his integrity. Oh, that's right. I had an animation for him getting his ass stuck in the door. Dude, that was so long ago. Do I still have that? No way. I forgot that's what he was supposed to do. Yeah, I do have that. No shit. I gotta add that at some point. This is too good. Is this him getting stuck? Yeah, bro. Okay, shit. I gotta add that. I didn't realize we had some content there I hadn't programmed. Okay, I'm coming back to that after the update. Yeah, sorry. I just realized I forgot something. I had a joke a long time ago that I gotta make. I gotta add that back. Okay. Yeah. Right now he just tells you to go get the ball. Yeah, the bog level has some other stuff I gotta do for it. Okay, we'll do that after the update. We'll come back. Balls. You're having trouble getting out of here. Go inside my house. I know just what will help you. Yeah, okay, so what the hell is this right here? Oh. Gator portrait talk. My bad. Okay, and then let's make sure this is -1. Okay, try it again. So most of everything should have portraits. Yeah, have a good day, Thomas. Sorry, I didn't see your message. Have a good rest of your day. Enjoy World War Z and all the midriff that you can ever dream of. In the post-apocalyptic world, man's vices are still the same. Clanking. Okay. Let's check if that gator portrait loaded properly now. Nice. He's a little dark against that, but he needs to talk slower, actually. I feel like it's probably like 7 or something. Can I see what this one is? It's 15, but there's 2 frames for talk. So then that's half. So it is like 7.5 is what the talk speed is. Okay. I wonder why Cody in the past decided to do that, but that doesn't make sense. Just make this 7. What were you thinking, buddy? Okay. Okay. Let's check that. And then, there are a couple other secrets that have text. But I think I will refrain for now. Yeah, I'm trying to think of everything in the game that could go wrong. Maybe next we'll do the art. Can I get a... Let's look on our dashboard here. Dashboard. Store admin. Pretty sure there's a way to make updates. I can't remember though. I just did one recently. Maybe I just gotta click that and jump off the bridge. Compatibility, yeah. Post event and announcement. Yeah, baby. Okay. Okay. So we're probably gonna do. Can I edit this one? Okay. And this is in multiple languages too. I just need to see the image side is all I really care about. Artwork. Yeah, so cover image can be 800 by 450. Oh, and then we can do a header image, 1920 by 622. Okay. Alright. Is there any good... I guess we can do anything. It doesn't matter. Might just do another 920 by 622 for like a banner image or something. I want to do like a time wizard and like a Christmas hat or something. I think that could be fun. Okay. What was that? So he's within range, but then he flips his X scale and he's not in range. It's kind of funny. Let's fix that. Gator. If distance is less than or equal to 30 and created equal to none. Maybe the reality is that we just start them on image X scale -1. Because I think when you leave the door, you're going to be within his range enough so that it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's test that. And then we can load up a sprite. Okay. New file. So we gotta do a 800 by 450. So this is gonna be our capsule. Oh, and then we gotta do the level thing too. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I don't see that snap, so that's good. Let's make sure the bird works too while I'm at it. I did change the bird. I probably should actually do like a full run through of all the new levels since I have the sound in, especially for my YouTube as well. But I'll wait like a week for that to, well, maybe I'll do I got a lot to, there's a lot of options. Okay, I really don't know why the thing is doing that, but glorious. Okay, my new bird works. I love it. Man, I should make him smoke later. That would be so good. Holy shit. Okay. Nice. What else are we gonna do? So he's good. What other tiny things am I gonna do? We're gonna make that work in progress. Is there any other text we need? Technically the casino, I need to close off part of it. Let's do that while I'm thinking about it. Casino. Oh, actually, let's check off our boxes as well. What do we have here? Boom. Gator done. Can do that. We gotta do the translation. That's a big bulk of it. Gotta do... Oh, we can do the sketch level preview. Tutorial goal is clean, I think, now. Yep. Nice. Okay, nice and clean. There's nothing in it. Okay. So check level transitions. We can do that right now, too. So just to confirm, the grandma level will go to the cop level. Okay. Okay. And that, so we're going to make that a work in progress. We'll skip that. I can actually turn off the new thing for it. Let's turn off the new thing for it too. Because it's not a new level. We'll save it for the next one. So, actually, I think it's in the checkpoint, isn't it? Oh, it's level editor. Why did I instinctively go to level editor? We're looking for level select, checkpoint, draw layer. Yeah. And then we're going to turn off the one for the cornfield. And all these will have them. Okay. Nice. Let's save. Okay. And then what other transition do we got checked? This I'm pretty sure goes to where we want it to go to. Yep, the labyrinth. Okay. So that's good. And then we should make sure that the beaver level goes to the artist block level. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, I'm better on my own level. These guys are taking my wood. Okay. Oh, dude, what? Hell out of here. Oh, shit. Okay, we actually gotta be good at our game. I know it's a tough call. God damn it, this guy just took my wood. Get out of here. Got him. Keep sending him forward. Oh shit, I just gave him a bunch of wood. Okay. This is the one we dial in. Actually, let's wait for him to finish. Okay. Oh, shit. I can't actually pick up that piece of wood. I'm being trolled. Okay, you guys get that one. Actually, can I kill the beavers by chucking like an axe down there? Oh, I can, dude. That doesn't help me. Oh, shit. I think I can beat it with this. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Come here, you little whippersnapper. Oh shit, I walked over to the beaver house. I just need to check if this level transition works. I need to default it to picking up the wood first. Oh, they're menacing. Oh shit. Okay, let them get some wood. I'm cooking over here. Oh shit. Okay, I should be able to beat it with this. Alright. Yep. Okay, so that transition works. Good. So we go from here to here. I'm pretty sure I checked all the other transitions. The only transition I had trouble with was this one here, because for some reason between both of these, it from this to the House of Burden, it messed up the collision code or something of the house, making it like super fast for some reason. But I fixed it, so. Oh shit, okay. Okay, you gotta want it. That's important in these things. If you don't have a will to want it, you don't want it, then it's not gonna work. Okay. Design-wise, this level isn't that interesting, but it does really give the feeling of time marching on, so that's kind of why I left it in there, even if I didn't necessarily completely like the randomness of it. I think it's sort of indicative of the 2 years passing by and marching endlessly away. I swear I'm actually good at my game. Oh, I fucking knew it, dude. Okay. Oh. Okay. And then, yeah, House of Burden, and we have no error anymore. Cool. Nice. Oh, we have to do the dialogue for hell. I guess I can do that. Even if I don't add anything else to hell, I should at least do the dialogue for it, so they know what is happening and why they're being punished. Okay. We have content. I'm at over here. We're at 1 hour and 20 minutes. Okay. Guess let's keep at it. Check level transitions. I feel those are relatively right. The only transition I need to check is to make sure this guy actually goes to the final level. So I can beat this level, or I can just recompile it with all 3 spears in the ground. Okay. It's a pretty tough level. Oh, that bird. Oh, I got it. Oh, shit. Okay. I had it. The bird swiped me. Definitely, I think this might be Artist Block, and this one might be my 2 favorite levels in the entire update. I had so much fun making and playing this thing. Oh, damn it. He got me with that. I actually do want to check. Okay, the seagull does actually come over here. It must be because the spear destroys off screen. I think that's what I have it set to. Oh, there's one more fireball than I expected. Oh shit, it was too early. It was way too early. Let's try again. I want to get the first cycle. That's my goal. Ah. A. I tried doing Dragon Hard mode, and I'm assuming it went very well for you. It would be really funny if you beat it, actually. Discord? Oh no. Bugs? Oh yeah, that's possible, dude. Yeah, I know. That's what the, it's not a bug, yeah. Just stuck. Yeah, there's only one way out now. You're trapped. Yeah, when I saw the Chinese players complete this, what they did was they jumped over here, and then at the last second, they jumped back over to jump on a shield to get back over for this phase. It was actually really impressive. I didn't realize you could even do that. I was amazed. Actually, I should check that. Hard mode dragon. I want to make sure the spear is at the correct holding place. Yeah, it is. Okay. I changed the spears. They're supposed to jump up. At least I know the double arrow shot works. It's true. Okay, let's fix the jump up. Since I changed the collision box of that. Get up equals true. Get up, runaway equals false. Alarm 2. Get up, activate. V speed equals. Okay, so we gotta do Y minus equals like 3. Let's do 4. Let's make sure that works. Because it's supposed to have a jump, spin, land thing. Yeah. They should bounce up. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. That works great. Nice. Okay. I don't know, I'm playing this level, I just felt like it for some reason. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see if we can beat this one. My fucking spear, bitch. Oh, I died. Okay. I took that guy down with me. I was like, you're coming with me. You're not taking this. Okay. Okay. Can I get hers? I can't. Okay. We're a little stuck here. Yeah, that's right. Get the hell out of here, buddy. Oh, dude, we're so good at this game. Jesus. Nice. Nice. Okay, okay. Good. Alright. Yeah, what else we gotta do here? What was I working on? Hard spear is fixed. Just slight graphical glitch. The level still works, so that's cool. This guy's done. Oh, we gotta do this text. I might just mindlessly do the text while I listen to YouTube videos for the next 4 hours. Just to show you what the text is gonna be. It's gonna be me running this Python code. I have it set to just go to Google Translate and then output in the same chunk of text as this block of text is here. So I have to copy paste whatever the English thing is. I gotta put it in a PyCharm, and I gotta run this. And then we gotta wait for the output. Then we just gotta copy the output, and we gotta paste it in here. And we gotta do that for all of this text. Like, probably like, I want to say like at least 100 times. Because there's a lot of things I don't have translated. A lot of new stuff I don't have translated. So, alright, is there anything else I want to do on stream before I do the text translation? Before I suffer? So I might just do all that off stream. Well, let's do the Time Wizard capsule. Well, we'll not do the full capsule, but we'll do the Time Wizard and a Santa hat. That'll be my final thing. And then I'll actually just go listen to YouTube videos, and we'll do a short stream today. Forget it. Rest of this work I can do monotonously. I was actually listening to this video earlier that was like, it was about like what was it, John Hollister or something? John Holler? I don't know. It was like some Disney executive who tried to do self-help after his wife did self-help or something. And it was terrible. I mean, it was a really interesting video, but a terrible lifestyle. The guy ended up ending his... Well, he had a drug overdose. So I don't know if technically it was him ending his life, but it's crazy, dude. Made me think a lot about the self-help genre. It's interesting. What am I looking for? I guess I'm going to grab the Time Wizard, and then we're going to make him with a Santa hat. And maybe holding a present. As a present to myself and my players' content. Oh, these are objects. I was like, where's the sprites? Time Wizard. Time Wizard. Let's grab the base Time Wizard. Let's drag him out of here. Doesn't need to be in here. I'll put him down here. Oh, I should probably do the Time Wizard portrait. Well, doesn't need to be that way for the update. Okay, so we got this flex thing. Let's this is flex 1, right? Okay. I've been burned before. Let's take this. Let's turn them the other way. I want to do some kind of gift-giving Santa Clausian type image. Maybe we'll do like this. Maybe I should draw the present first. This will be part of our oh. We're close. We're very close. Okay, let's add some dimensions here. And by dimensions, I mean shading to imply the dimension. Okay. Doesn't gotta be perfect. Does not have to be perfect. Just do your best. I kind of want the present to be a little darker, I think. And then we'll make this darker. Maybe too dark. There we go. And then let's put a green ribbon on it. Christmas vibes. We can do a bow too. Looks cute. Nice. Nice. Do that. Kind of looks like a present. I like it like this. I'll probably make the bow or this brighter. Let's do a lighter green. No, that looks a little weird. What about brighter green? Okay, and then we can do Time Wizard hands. My man's got hands. Down another layer. Show his buffness. His absolute arms on this man. Hello, JD. How are you? How's your day going? Oh, it's going pretty good. I'm just working on some art. And then I'm probably going to end stream and go do translation work. That's about it for me. What about you? How are you doing? Maybe I'll get rid of that. Yeah, okay, nice. I'm doing pretty good. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. Let's give this guy some locks, man. Actually, we're going to give him a Santa hat. Nice. Okay, maybe we'll do that. Why would you do the translation work? Just ask. let's do you mean like me specifically do the translation work? So when I say translation work, what I mean is I'm going to copy my English words into a program I have that spits it out into 11 different languages for me, and then I have to go in and copy and paste each of these into my code so that it actually runs. So I'm not specifically translating the stuff myself. I'm doing it from Google, and then I'll have other people do the rest of the translations later in the future, like they have in the past. But that's what I mean. Does that answer your question? It's difficult. This man has white hair, so I'm trying to take that into account when I make the hat. Oh, on the game. I thought you meant like as a schoolwork. And yes, you answered the question. Okay. Yeah, no, I have in my game I have like 11 different 11 different languages. So the game can be played in those languages, and then the characters have dialogue related to that. So I need to make sure that all of the dialogue has the translations in it for each of the languages. And then I have people that I've paid in the past that do translation work for the game, as well as people have offered to do it for free and stuff like that. So after the update, I'll have to make some sort of document for them. But yeah, it just helps. If you're trying to be successful, it definitely helps to have translations so other people can understand what your game's about and what you're doing. Okay, I guess I'm doing this. Yeah, let's do that. Is there a statistic that shows what language is used the most? Not necessarily, but I can tell you that most of my sales are in China, so that is the language that is used the most. Do you just mean like in the world? Because you could base it on population. That's not always true because it depends on how much, like I mean, you could probably take a lot of statistics into account. It depends, because like I would say that, if you wanted the majority, yeah, in game, China loves my stuff. Hello, Seed, how are you today? In the game, yeah, I mean, most of my copies, like I said, are in China, so it's probably like 85 to 90% of my of my fan base is Chinese. So that language is the most important to my game specifically. His arms, I feel, need to be buffer. That is very surprising. It's not that surprising because they are like the biggest population on Earth, so. I think they said the most common man is like a 30-year-old Asian man or Chinese man. I think that's like the most common person in the world. I kind of like him. He looks pretty cute. My dude be looking dapper. Okay. I'm going to keep that as... Oh, can't move it. I'm going to keep it as it is. No offense, but I thought you weren't very big in the video game industry. Yeah, I mean, I'm a small fish in a big sea, so... None taken. JD, I understand. There are a lot of game devs out there. Many better than me. Do we do broad shoulders? It looks like you got like pauldrons on if I do that. So we'll do the rounded shoulders, big arms holding that. Oh, I guess we can give him boots, dude. It's winter time. Give my man some red boots. Oh, yeah, dude. Nice. And he obviously doesn't need a shirt because he uses the Wim Hof method. So, also, Seed, don't remember that I asked you how your day was going, and you did not say. That's very cool. You should make a level just for Asian countries. I already did that. I read Journey to the West, and I made a series of levels based off of their famous classical work, Journey to the West. It follows some of the details of Wukong gaining his bow staff. So I've already done that. But we've been there. I guess that's good. How's your game coming along, man? You working on it? I told you should pursue game design instead of waiting the year for your class to come up. Why wait a year when you can start now, JD? It's pretty easy. Easy to start, hard to master, I should say. Okay, he looks pretty good. I'm too stupid for it. I don't know if you should believe that. Actually, a line I quote all the time that I quote it so often my buddies are making fun of me for it now, but I believe it to be true, more true than anything else in this world, is that if you argue your limitations, then they're yours. So if you're going to argue that you're too stupid for it, well, then that's the reality. So I think it's important to recognize how your perception of yourself affects your ability to do things. It is very integral that if you want to do something, you both try to do it and both believe you can do it at the same time. Because everybody has to start somewhere. You know, everyone that is smart started dumb or ignorant of something at some point. That's not to say that you can't, eventually change or improve. I mean, obviously, things change. It's inevitable. Change will always happen. Everything is in a constant state of decay or growth. The only difference is that you get to pick which one you have, to a certain extent. Once you're past like 30 and 40, obviously the decay of humanity is inevitable. But even then, you can still choose what you want to do. I'm good. The Christmas party from yesterday got me exhausted, so recharging now. Sounds like a good plan. That's cool. Hopefully, yeah. You didn't say necessarily that the Christmas party was good, but that's good. Yeah, I definitely understand that. Yeah, all the Christmas holiday season is definitely going to require a lot of recharging after. I'm thinking of taking a break from streaming probably after my Christmas update a little bit. But I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I also want to make it about Dante's Inferno, but I just have to hide it from my parents. Why? Dante's Inferno is like canon religious text, basically. Everyone's perception of hell is from Dante's Inferno. It's like one of the important Christian text. Christians don't hate Dante's Inferno. That's like him talking to the poet Virgil, and it's like a epic poem. Very Christian, a lot of allegories. Very important work in the Christian canon. Unless your parents are anti-Christian, then that would make sense, but I'm assuming they're religious, so that doesn't really make much sense. And we just read Dante's Inferno on stream a couple days ago, because I was working on my hell level. Which, it's a work in progress, but I'm going to run with it. Kind of cool. Needs more fire. Needs more brimstone. Needs dragons. Needs fairies. Yeah, that's very religious, so it's good I don't have to hide. Yeah, you don't have to hide it at all. It's a very important work. It's like everybody's modern interpretation of like what hell is and each of the levels of hell and like the different like reasons for going to hell and sins and everything is in Dante's Inferno. It's a very important classical work. It's not something you have to hide. Now, if they don't understand that, then they might be dumb. You'll have to have them read it, I guess. We're close, dude. Okay. So we did the Christmas thing. My parents read it for a college class. Okay, that's cool. Well, yeah, they should have no problem with it then. It should be right up their alley. Right up their religious alley. Actually, I will change this green slightly. I'm having commitment issues with this green right now. I think it's the hue of it. I'm like trying to do evergreen, but it's just not working for me. What if we just go full S bright? Those keen observers at home will notice I just go from the same color back to the same one. Okay, this should be fun. Is there going to be an evil Santa or elves? Maybe later. I'm not worried about it. I got my 15 levels that I'm going to work. Kashi would love your version of Santa. Yeah, he would, dude. Hip thrusting, enigmatic, eccentric Santa. He would love it, dude. That would be up his alley. But yeah, sweet. Yeah, no, I'll probably do that at some point. My update is going to be these 15 levels. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. How you doing, Jazz? I'm actually pretty much going to... I mean, I'm at the end of my stream, so I'll just chat with you guys for a minute. Yeah, Jazz is here. All you guys are showing up right at the end, bro. I was like, it's kind of slow today. I'm going to... Whatever. I've been summoning all day. Yeah, you have. You've been sacrificing a lot to summon. I was like, I got to do translation work. Addo's here too. I just got home from the store. Sounds like a plan. That's cool. What did you buy? Last minute Christmas gifts? Hope I'm hearing dings, but I'm not seeing things. Oh, I've been suffering on the hard mode dragon. I can't seem to get past phase 5. Well, that's the last phase, basically. The rest of it's easy after that. It's glad to see you here, man. Candle making supplies and cooking ingredients. I've never made a candle before. That's really interesting. Or maybe I did in the past. At a Catholic monk retreat, I think. Ooh, cinnamon candles are going to be great. That sounds amazing, actually. And I got a garden hose? Aren't you in an apartment? Unless you're talking about a garden hose hook up to your sink so you can wash your dog or something. Fingers crossed they come out good. I hope so too. If you just burn cinnamon, will it actually smell like a cinnamon candle? I need to drain my hot water tank. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that was something that your apartment would make you do. Trust in the process. Trust, I guess. Nice. Well, what do I have left to do off stream here? I think the strategy is given phase by throwing 2 arrows on phase. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, it's very difficult, very challenging to do that, Addo, but it is possible. Mr. Wong is not a good landlord. Is that your actual landlord name? Interesting. So yeah, gonna make raspberry sugar cookies. Just change your landlord to Mr. Brunham. Yeah, he seems like he wants to be a boss of something. Might as well make him a boss. Yeah, that's for real, lol. That's funny. Yeah, so we just got sound to do. Sketch control preview I can do. We did the Christmas time wizard thing. We'll make an image for him. Translate the text. It's just a bunch of boring stuff, basically. I'm going to do it off stream, though, because I'm just going to listen to YouTube videos about moms trying to make their MLM dreams happen. That content is pure and amazing. I'll move to Michigan and just get Bruno to buy a place for me to rent. That's actually hilarious. You should tell him that. I bet he would do it. So I'll have to do Jazz's Mickey present. That sounds like content. I expect you to be level 30 by the end of this week in Path of Exile 2 as well, Jazz. So you better be, whatever, going at it. Yeah, my what? Your Mickey present. How do I start coding, just to ask? So first thing you want to do is go on Steam and download GameMaker because it's free. And then once you get GameMaker, just go on to YouTube and just look up like platformer tutorial or whatever game you want to make. If you want to make something, just type it into YouTube and then follow a tutorial. And then once you have the game up and running, kind of like Tyler was doing, once you have the game up and running, you start fiddling with it. And then you can learn the rest of coding through that. Just play around with it. And then I can send you other stuff too that you can read when you get the chance. But seriously, just download GameMaker, go online, type in like tutorial for whatever game you want to make. Platformer, action, top down, whatever. Just pick something. And then try making it and see how you feel. That's how I would start. Bro, did you ever tell me what you wanted for Christmas, Seed Dimples? You forgot already. I'm very sorry. I'm so scatterbrained this month and last month. All I ever want for Christmas is my friends and family to be happy, healthy, and thriving. Dude. Seed Dimples. He definitely has wants and needs, but he's not telling you. No, I barely missed it. That's not something I can gift to you. Jazz is always in a state of riot and discontent. She cannot she cannot gift happy, healthy, and thriving. Riot. Dude, that's the first Cody emote here, dude. Look at you, Jazz. Utilizing the content we've made. Alright. Maybe once I move to Michigan. Are you actually going to move to Michigan? Are you looking for jobs in Michigan? That would actually be really funny. I think it's cheaper to rent in Michigan. Depending on where you're at. This dragon's making me mad. So mad. You're getting close, Addo. Do you have every achievement? Do I have you on Steam? I don't know if I have you on Steam. What is your name on Steam? Is it Addo? I don't know if I have you on Steam. Addo Plays. Let me add you. Oh, sorry. I gotta search. Okay, I added you. I want to see your Steam achievements. Yeah, I don't have you. I thought I had you on here. I got Thomas on here. And I have, I think, Barton or something. Okay. Yeah, I saw Heather's house. Dude, I can afford that. Let me have cheap rent. Dude, if Tyler's going to live in the bathroom, I'm sure you can live in the closet. Imagine Jazz moving to Michigan and Dylan moving out of state. That would be pretty funny. Is Dylan intending on moving out of state? Friended. Okay, I'll check that in a second. Me and Dylan are opposite polarity magnets. Yeah, I think so. What's the difference between GameMaker and Professional? Which one do you use? So, GameMaker, I mean, they're basically the same. The only difference is that when you want to release a game commercially, you have to pay for the professional version, which is the license. But the whole GameMaker system is the same. So The only thing is that like when you're gonna release your game, if you want to sell it for money commercially, you have to pay the licensing fee to them, which is a one-time fee of $100, and then you can release your game. So, friended. Okay, yeah, I remember that. I'll check that right now here. Wait, what do you mean you agree? Does Dylan hate me? I don't know anything about your relationship with Dylan at all. So, I just agree that you are opposite polarity magnets. I think you're opposite people. Pretty good price. Yeah, $100 for one-time fee. You make as many games as you want at that point. Yeah, it's super good. Well, 3 hours, 8 hours in game. Oh, dude, you have everything but Time Wizard Part 1? Holy shit. That's just a DDR one, too? Interesting. I enjoy their dynamic. Yeah, I don't go to Dylan's stuff because he plays sports games, and that's like the most boring shit in the world. Well, Dylan and I get along. Okay, I'm sure you get along. Opposites attract. He's talking about football and jazz sidesteps it. Yeah. Dude, you're so close to 100%. You'll be one of the 1% players that actually beat this game. It's actually kind of amazing that, holy shit, you beat a lot of this game in 2022. And then 2 years later, we're here now. Oh, wait. Unlocked. Yeah, it should. Wait, am I missing something here? Okay, these are what it looks like locked. Oh, this is when I have released it. Okay. And this is when you got it. Okay. I got it now. This is all this month. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Okay. You're close, Addo. You're so close to 100%. Woo, sport ball. Yeah, sport ball is so boring, dude. I can't handle it. I love this emote. Cody, you're killing Addo. I am, dude. He doesn't like the hard mode dragon. Harry, you know what we'll do to taunt him? We'll see if I can beat it before him. Since we're just chatting anyways. Alright, Addo, you have as long as it takes me to beat my dragon. I've only got like a couple thousand hours ahead of you in this game, so you should be relatively like similar. I mean, I saw you have 8 hours on the timetable, so it should be pretty easy for you. Nope, I died. This is easy, though. To be honest. The guy at the grocery store is the noisy. The guy that I parked next to at the grocery store has the noisiest pit bull. I think I read that comment correctly. Oh, man. I missed my spear, dude. Jazz, I also expect you to beat the hard mode dragon as well. Probably wants to go home, yeah, for sure. He had the window down enough for the pup to stick his beefy head out the window. And he was just barking and carrying on at me. That's really funny. Actually, I think I can kind of skip some phases if I do this. Oh, fuck. Okay. If you want it enough, you can. Yeah, some lady came up and, oh my god, is that your dog? That's so scary. That's actually hilarious. My man jumped at the millisecond. I wanted to drag him. I hate him so much. Lol. Yeah, I don't think, like, lady, feel free to not come next to the dog then. Yeah, probably shouldn't have, put herself in killing range of the dog. Everybody blames Jazz. It's because she's small. That's what it is. Small and blamable. Are sprites easy to make? Yeah, dude. Honestly, what you should do is, I I wouldn't get caught up on the details, JD. Just start giving it a shot. Start drawing stuff. You can't get anywhere unless you start somewhere, you know? So I would just, honestly, just try it. Try drawing something. It doesn't matter if it's easy or hard. You shouldn't let that determine whether you do it or not. Just do what's fun. I missed something here. Dejected. I'm putting that in my Twitch profile. Goober Pat. She's small. She's easy to blame. Updated. Updated. I don't know if I can see it on here. That's funny, though. Small and easy to blame. Barely didn't make it. It sounds like you're getting close, dude. I hate this. You're going to love it once you're one of the coveted few to beat the hard mode dragon. And then you just got DDR Time Wizard, which also is a very frustrating level. Okay, I think I can do this from here, right? Oh, man. At least 2 inches taller than the goat gymnastics. Small and blamable. 2 inches taller than the goat in gymnastics. Sure, not everyone has that in their resume. It's true. Not everyone is small and blamable. Jazz is the scapegoat, dude. Yeah, JD, I would also like to reiterate that it is okay to fail. You do not have to be perfect to do something. Oh my god, I died on the last thing. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Can't complain the whole time. I got a phone call to answer. As soon as I can figure out how to mute my mic. Hello, how you doing? All right, I'm back. And I missed like 300 chat messages, but I also love my landlord, so. Oh, he's great. Holy shit. Landlord for the office is so good. Okay. Holidays, cookie making, Addo raging, third time dying. Literally had him in my hands. How do you just teleport and jump away? They don't turn out. I'm gonna put him in Discord. Mr. Bronaham's the landlord. Confirmed. No, dude, my landlord is I don't actually know what he's like Arabic, I think. I don't know if he's Pakistani or something. I don't know. He's great though, dude. His whole family's super cool. We chat. Fucking love the dude. He's great. Is it weird to give your neighbors Christmas gifts? No, I don't think so. I think you'll just have to leave the seeds in. Well, I guess it depends. If you know your neighbors, you can give them Christmas gifts. If you don't know your neighbors, then yeah, I think it'd be weird to give them Christmas gifts. People are more atomized in today's day and age. I think it would be pretty weird to just randomly give them gifts, but that's just me. Seed Dimples, Master Baker confirmed. Give the neighbor cash. They won't refuse. Yeah, actually, I think they would really like cash, Jazz. You should consider that. Actually, is there a way to beat this? Just... I was going to do gas cards. Dog, I honestly... I know you're trying to build your community, Jazz, but save your money. You have goals to do. That's my advice. You got a fucking homestead to make. Hey, I agree with Magister Cody. Hey, ×2. I'm gonna turn Jazz into Navi, I think is what her name is, from Zelda. Hey, listen. Michigan move ain't cheap. It ain't cheap, dude. It'll be cheap once Heather gets her house. Cody Penn Skinner box. Cody, I hope you overcook your dinner today. I already had my dinner today and it wasn't overcooked, so... the only thing I got left, which after this, I'm going to eat some more pumpkin. Probably just heat that baby up. Don't got to worry about cooking that. Good luck to you, Addo. Your 100% completion rate. Already, it's not even 3 p.m. Yeah, dude, I ate it early. I was like, forget it. I'll just eat dinner now. If that's okay, can I send a sprite character of my characters so I can get critiqued? Yeah, you can send it, but you don't even need critique, bro. Just do it. Do what feels good to you. But yeah, you can send anything you do in the Discord. We'll support you. I wouldn't worry about critique so early on, man. You're just starting. Just draw. Have fun with it. Make something you enjoy. You want to make games? Make games. Don't let the man or the other people put you down. You don't need their external validation. I guess when you're young, it probably feels like you need their validation, but... Will raspberry seed break down in baking? No, it'll still be crunchy. You can't even really remove, raspberry seeds, so... They're not going to break down. No. They will remain crunchy, yeah. So all the old people that have diverticulitis can complain about the fact that this has seeds in it. You can tell I have some animosity about diverticulitis. The amount of times I've heard that. Holy shit. Drives me up a wall. I fucking hate it. Does this have seeds in it? Well, it's a strawberry, so the things on the outside aren't really seeds, but they'll get stuck in my gut. No, I mean, whatever. I mean, it's not technically a seed. Okay, well, I can't eat this because it has strawberries, and strawberries have seeds in the outside. All right, I know, whatever. I can't eat this. It's a peanut. It has peanuts in it, and I can't have nuts because of my diverticulitis. Okay, well, peanuts aren't actually considered a nut. They're a legume, so I appreciate that you think this is going to get stuck in your gut, but the amount of food groups that you have to get rid of in order to help your so-called diverticulitis just encourages bad eating, which makes your diverticulitis supposedly worse. So I don't know why your doctor told you have fucking diverticulitis when you taxonomically don't understand what foods fit in what food groups and what things will get stuck in your gut. The fuck? Strawberry got him. Fucking hate the diverticulitis shit, dude. Drives me insane. Grow your own raspberry plants. That's a good idea. Do you have raspberry stuff? Seed? I have xanthan gum. I'll make it thick. Xanthan gum. You trying to make gluten-free, dog? I appreciate Addo's raging in between all you guys' Christmas spirit baking messages. He's just losing it in the corner. You guys are having a good time. His back's against the wall. It's a hard level, Addo. I know, because I'm struggling on it too. I have those white strawberry plants. Oh, that's cool, dude. You did the white strawberry plants? I actually haven't bought them yet because they're like so expensive. But like at the store to buy the just the fruit itself. But I have always wondered if they taste different. I actually was going to buy some quinces the other day, but when I went back yesterday, they weren't there. I was like, oh shit, I've never heard of a quince before, but it's like a hard fruit that kind of cuts like a potato and looks like a pear, or like a mix between a pear and an apple. And it supposedly tastes like a lemon and like a citrusy tart flavor. And they use it to make some sort of famous Italian dish that's really good. It's like a jelly that's good with cheese. I was like, oh shit, I want to try that. But when I went back, they weren't there. So I have to grow a quince tree. Everybody online calls them quinces because it's like Quince, but I've never heard of that before. Grew a ton of those black raspberry plants. Nothing compares to those for me. Apparently they taste amazing, but shelf life is very short, and you need many plants for a huge harvest. Interesting. Interesting. Of white strawberries? Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about. White strawberries. Yeah, that's what I figured you were talking about. Because the quinces, they grow like apples, so you get plenty of those. I just think everybody bought them up at $2 a quince. But it kind of makes sense because you need like 4 pounds to make your jelly or whatever. The RNG is so against me. What are you talking about? None of this game is RNG, dude. This is all skill. Black raspberry is what blue raspberry flavor is based on. That's kind of interesting. Fuck. I literally always get stuck in a box of fire. I believe you. I believe in you. Ada, you need this. +5 luck. Ugh. Cody, how do you even do phase 5? You gotta want it. That's how you do it. Typically. You gotta want it. You're talking about this phase right here? This phase 5? Let me see if I can do it for you. I've been slacking. There's actually 2 ways to do it. You can do it my way, which was the intended way, or the Chinese way. They're both possible. I haven't practiced the Chinese way, so I'm not going to do the Chinese way, but... Alright, this is where we dial in. Ugh, I can sit up. I kind of wait till the fireballs are like, you know, nice and toasty, but not around me. Used a little shield grab to my advantage over there. Okay. Oh, I jumped up. That's how you beat it, though. That's how you beat the face. Ugh. And then you gotta do this face. But I'll let you figure that out. I'm using the double arrow way where I just skip it. Nah, dude. I don't even know if that... I mean, it's possible. Jess needs to open a berry farm already. Yeah, that's true. Fuck's sake, I'm sorry. Dude, yes, berry farm. I recently learned about service berries. Service berries? Did that autocorrect for you? Or are they actually called service berries? The blackberries. Cody, you gotta add fireball shooters. Like, are you talking about for the level editor? I want to make such a horrid stage with those. Okay. Shooters. Addo just likes pain, dude. They look like cranberries. I wonder if I should do a thing where it's like... like Mario, I'm thinking. I don't want to make it as bad as that. I played the world's hardest game. They look like cranberries. Okay. That's what they are. They're called service berries. Interesting. They say it tastes like a blend of strawberry, blueberry, and almond. Well, I like all of those things. And we actually have raspberries here, so I might go eat some of those in a second. Invest in the Jazzberry Tart Farm. Yeah, she's been supportive of enough of Tyler. I think he can spend his... whatever, 50 grand he was going to put on a house and just invest it in a farm. I hope your cranberries taste like cranberries you berry. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, guys, I think I'm good. I'm going to go... I'm going to go eat some pumpkin. And then I'm going to go listen to YouTube. And then we're going to do translation work, which is going to entail me copying, pasting a piece of English, putting it into my Python program, running it, spitting out this, and then pasting it back. Have a good dinner. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Take it easy. Thank you for today's stream. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for talking. I appreciate it. And then I'm going to do some art, and then we'll get the update out in a couple days. We'll see how it goes. But for now, have a good day wherever you are. Happy holidays. And then, yeah, we'll talk tomorrow sometime. And that'll be it. Take care. Have a great day, everyone. And good luck, Addo, on the dragon. Peace.